Hey, JAQUITA.
Hey, John.
What's up?
Well, same old.
You're a whole lot better looking than the guy that was helping me get around Nashville last week.
Well, who was the last one?
Well, Josh Singletary.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll just say okay. I don't want to be like, yeah.
It was a good trip. We talked about hockey and had a little tie-in contest in the mall.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I'm not a sports person, so I don't know what we're going to talk about.
I don't know.
You're obviously not a makeup person, so we might
we
might have some struggles.
Well, how about we just listen to some music?
This is true. Let's do it.
Let's do that.
Something I love.
Here we go.
Who is this?
Some friends of mine.
Yeah?
11th Hour?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to look them up sometime.
Yeah. Promising group.
Promising group?
Yeah.
I've heard they're doing really well.
Well, #1 on the Singing News radio charts this week.
What? Congrats to them.
Yeah. There's one girl sings with them, JAQUITA.
Yeah?
Yeah. She's got it going on.
I've heard she has really good hair.
Well, sea walking, mountain moving, faith. Heart receiving, mind believing, everything's gonna be okay. Step out on God's promises, and don't you be afraid. Sea walking, mountain moving, faith. Sea walking, mountain moving, faith.
I really like the brass.
I like that
was an
too.
added touch that they did. It turned out really well. Really good.
Where did y'all produce your album?
We produce at Crossroads. The guys over there, Jeff Collins, our producer, great team there at Crossroads. They really believe in us, push us to do our best, especially Jeff. I know we're probably a thorn in his flesh, or I am. But no, he pushes us, and I really appreciate that out of him, that he sees the potential and he pushes us to do it. So
Crossroads is pretty amazing.
they're great.
They've got a ton of great writers that work for them.
Yes. Karen Gillespie is one of my really good friends. That she's a big writer for them. Also Dixie and Sharon Phillips. They're actually sister-in-laws. They're not really blood related. They're married brothers.
Know that.
Yes. But yes, Dixie and Sharon, they're great songwriters. I know them pretty well. So I've been privileged to write with Miss Karen some lately, so that's been fun.
You actually wrote an incredible song that is on the new 11th Hour album.
Well, I did write it. I don't know if incredible is quite the word.
It's an awesome song.
Exquisite, maybe.
Exquisite. It's a quaint song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for it. It came out of a really tough time in my life last year. Every time I hear it, it reminds me that the Lord knew exactly where I was at. He knew exactly what I was going to face. And every time I hear it, it just lets me know that He's got us. He's got the world in His hands.
Troubled times and charted waters, a storm is moving in. Fear has stolen my heart where peace once had been. You're the savior of the hurting, to the disheartened you are peace.
It's my favorite part in the whole song.
Lord shall be the reason I am here.
And Jeff likes this.
Then a still
He wanted it very soft.
whispers in my ear. I calm the raging waters, and I cause the blind to see. There will never be a mountain impossible for me. By faith, keep on believing. I'll be sure to do my part. For when I cannot trace,
I don't even know my own words. Isn't that bad?
Child, trust my heart.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Incredible song.
I'm proud of it. Just because I know where I was at when I wrote it. So it means a lot to me.
Where were you at?
I mean, I don't mean physically where I was at. Actually, physically, I probably do remember where I was at. I was sitting on my back porch, actually. So,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Great song.
Thank
Do
you.
we get to hear any other JAQUITA awesome songs coming up on any new albums?
Well, as I said before, Karen and I have wrote some songs together. They've been pitched to a few groups, so maybe in the future, near future, some of the groups that we've pitched to, we'll pick some of them up and you'll get to hear some more out of me.
That'll be awesome.
Yes.
I'm excited about that.
I am too, I really am. So it's something I've always loved. I've always liked writing. I just have never done anything with it until lately.
So, what's been your inspiration as far as songwriting goes?
Just situations, I think, in life. It seems like through hard times is usually when God gives me a song. Sometimes I think it's for my own reminder, like the song that we just heard. I think it was for my own reminder that He has our world in His hand, and that sometimes we don't understand why or what He's doing when He removes certain people from our lives.
Yeah.
But I just have to trust that He sees the future and that, you know, He sees what we don't.
Well, here I was thinking that I was the inspiration for some of your songs.
Well, you are an inspiration to me.
Am I really?
You are.
Okay.
You know, I love you.
Oh, I know the song. It's Greater Vision, Champion of Love.
That's it.
Is that it?
You got a good ear. Good ear. It does sound like it.
You're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. Revealing to my life. You're the inspiration. Wanna have you hear me? I wanna have you hear me say it. No one needs you more than I need you.
So, other than 11th Hour, what kind of music do you like to listen to?
Yes, because I listen to us all the time.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Right. Well, not giving away my age. I like older music. I like 70s and 80s. I was not alive in the 70s.
Okay.
Contrary to what
Thanks for clearing that up.
Strider will say. I am not that old. I'm not as old as him. I
Who
like
is?
70s and 80s music.
Okay.
I like old school, like Gladys Knight is awesome.
Gladys Knight is awesome.
Like, I've always wanted to be a pit.
I only ever learned how to sing the pip part.
Me too.
I didn't realize
Midnight
that.
Train to Georgia, that's pretty much the only part I sing is the pips part.
Okay, well, let's do it then.
Let's do
We
it.
might need to hit the tanning bed before we do, but
Well, I'm trying, so.
well, I am
You're
pretty far away, pretty far off. We'll just let Gladys do her thing.
We'll let Gladys do it. I might chime in a little bit.
Okay.
Too much for the man. He couldn't take it, so he's leaving the life. He's come to know. Ooh. He said he's going back to find. Going back to find. Ooh, what's left of his world. The world he left behind. Not so long ago.
You ready?
Ready.
Ways don't always come true. No.
Who's your favorite?
And even so.
Take it up.
On a one-way ticket back to the life he once knew. Oh, yes, he did.
Sing it, Gladys.
He said it would. Always believing.
know, I hate when people listen to songs like that and make a comment like, "Oh, I just don't write them like that
I
anymore."
know.
Because we've still got some awesome writers.
We do.
Writing,
We do.
like you were talking about the writers for Crossroads, Dixie and Sharon.
Yes.
And they wrote a song on 11th Hour's newest album.
Yes.
That is incredible. You actually solo
Yes.
on this song.
They've actually wrote a couple that we did on ours, and Bound, I heard the demo of it and was like, that is an awesome song and I want to do it. So they let me do it.
Well, that's awesome.
Yes.
I love how you're from Arkansas.
Yes, and actually Sharon, little side note, is from my hometown.
Oh, that's
the crazy
cool.
part. Yes. Known her for probably 20 years of my life, and 20 years down the road, she's a writer on songs that I'm singing. So.
Which would explain
Cool.
why they do the typical Southern thing where one word could mean 7 different things.
True.
So this song, Bound, it could mean tied up, but
Yes.
it also means I'm bound to go somewhere.
Bound to go somewhere.
So,
We
let's-
headed out of here.
yeah. We can jam out to that song
That's
right,
right.
now.
I like the bluesy.
It's awesome.
I was bound by sin and I was bound by shame, bound by the devil trying to ruin my name, but now I'm bound for heaven. My sins are forgiven. The lost has now been found. Praise God, I'm heaven bound.
Great little instrumental.
This is where Grant kind of does his little dance
Yes,
on
he
stage,
dances.
yeah.
He has so much rhythm. So much rhythm.
Bound by sin when I was lost, bound by grace now that I'm found. Bound by sin when I was lost, bound by grace now that I'm found. The lost has now been found. Praise God, I'm heaven bound. Bound by sin when I was lost, bound by grace now that I'm found. Bound by sin when I was lost, bound by grace now that I'm found. The lost has now been found. Praise God, I'm heaven bound. I was bound to be bound, but now I'm bound to be free. I'm bound to be His for all eternity. The lost has now been found. Praise God, I'm heaven bound.
JAQUITA, some of my favorite driving music is this 11th Hour CD
Oh, well, thank
right
you.
here.
It's been a lot of fun. They have some really good songs that they picked, and Jeff and the gang did a really good job on making it fun, and
Yeah.
we're glad that people are enjoying it.
So if someone wants to get the CD, where do they go to find it?
They can go to our website, 11thhourgg.com, or you can get it on iTunes, Google Play, all that good stuff has all of it. So follow us on Instagram. You can go to our website and check out our schedule and things like that. So we're all over social media. So.
Well, thanks for riding around Nashville with me
Yes, I
today.
had fun.
And go visit 11thhourgg.com.
Yes, a little shout out, little secret shout out
Yeah.
to SGS, our guys.
Hey, SGS.
You know who you are. So anyway, little shout out to y'all. So